author of Live the Mass, which is available tonight. Her name is Danielle Notaro.
Hey everybody, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for coming out and taking on the cold. I wanted to read one or two things. I thought I was either going to read something about color, because there's so much color here, or something about February. So I'm going to do a tiny one of color called Beckon. And this piece by Tom D'Angelo, I thought it sort of made sense to read it. I see the broad wings of angels and the green leaves of maples through my window, wings outstretched and beckoning to me, to me. Okay. This is called Left Me Wanting more God, more blue sky, more grace, a state in action, in sunlight, left me craving clusters of grapes, languishing over ancient walls of wisdom with spider-cracked traces through which I see the beautiful, unknown, dark. Of this I am sure. No dreams come true today. So I go to the Bushkill Creek, near to Bushkill Park, listen to the water and the stone folk beneath making their circular songs, small about amoebas and myzotes, and the sun shines through this icicular vortex, undaunted by this February freeze, while the bird outside my window sings with a will equal to the sun's. This piece is called Cups, where the snow used to be in a sky this kind of gray, even though it's March, mid, and Phil saw his shadow in Punxsutawney. Spring is warming earlier than expected. Between heaves of inner crying, I managed to see this in the dark, still belly of myself. 6 more weeks of winter predicted several weeks ago in charcoal February. A man in a black cloak, head hangs in sorrow, stands with his back to 4 cups fallen over, unseeing of the one golden cup still standing. I feel him often with his softening shadow of grief. I wonder if he will turn and ever see it, or stay mesmerized by grief's enchantment. This piece is called, speaking of enchantment, this is called Disenchanted. A reverse spell floats down on my head, buzzing flakes of white, my mother's malaise, her unfulfilled life, my unfulfilled life. My eyes are about to close, a kind of coma of the soul. I have danced myself into this corner while working to crack what does not work or works too hard. Suffering is plentiful. I breathe it in and out, so much so it takes daily residence in my lungs, throat, and nose, distends my belly, disfigures my face, erases memory and recall of a past self full of life and enthusiasm, so much to give. Inflicts its presence upon and strands me within its fuzzy confines, limitless and with little mercy, turns me into a beggar, a ne'er-do-well, the worst self I could become or fulfill, once everyone's promise, now everyone's baggage. This is the spell it casts on me. Poor, pitiful suffering, I pray my eyes see through and pierce your invisibility, rendering you harmless, or a useful red gold larva glowing in a midnight blue pool. I pray for your well-being. This is called this is called A-N-E, American, so I don't know what it is. You don't know if you are spring, summer, or autumn. The one thing you least want to be is yourself, winter. Every now and then, your skeleton stands naked and revealed, broody, somewhat ashamed, somewhat powerful, like an adolescent, or a man too far from his dreams, or a woman besieged with a fight for her own amidst her family's. In those dark glimpses, I think you are beautiful, even if when you do not see. Gray bells. Gray bells search the sky for sweet love, a home of ears and heart, mind being on the loose. The yellow glow rides out from the lighthouse, sings, here I am, here I am. Under the brick structure, purple lilacs stay the spirit's flight of fancy. Red crocus ooze, dance, desire in the slow waterfall motion in the lake of love and peace. Lassie Americana. The laundry of the self I am now tumbles and mixes with the fantasy sunshine of Hollywood old time where dreams come true and people are more open. The pristine foam of a dream life bubbles in my belly and ascends through the unlit canal to my third eye. I step out and away for a second from the Hollywood walk of fame. Golden siren stars alluring in cement at a certain mark right here, right now, while driving on Santee Mill Road and its European curviness and danger and snow and ice and beauty. Is beauty dangerous? And later, sitting on my bed, I catch up with the beginning of the poem and become the catcher, the receiver of its first intonations, impulses, and images flushing and filling out its life, my life, your life, our life, across the coast from the sign which reads Hollywood. And my heart, or that which is indelible in me, constant and truly erect, no less a giant billboard in space, says, I am here, even if my dreams do not unfold in a manner I wish or want, and fulfillment discloses in a deeper hidden place. Even if no one sees me, I am to the I am, the partner dancing, swaying, holding, caressing all the lived, unlived, half-lived, broken, beating, aching, giving, taking dreams of myself and you and stars and bubbles and roads and snow and laundry and love. Thank you.